The Vatican, the heart of the Roman Catholic Church, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Known for its religious significance and historical influence, Vatican City has been the subject of countless rumors, secrets, and conspiracy theories. From the mysterious removal of books from the Bible to alleged encounters with extraterrestrial beings, and from controversial manuscripts to secret archives, the Vatican's history is as enigmatic as it is fascinating. This compilation delves into some of the most intriguing and lesser-known aspects of the Vatican, exploring the stories and theories that continue to captivate and perplex people worldwide. Join us as we uncover the hidden tales of this ancient and secretive institution. 10. Missing books of the Bible. In 1684, the Vatican excised 14 books from the Bible without offering any explanation. Today, the reason behind this decision remains a mystery, and the Vatican prefers the general public to remain unaware. Originally, when the Bible was translated from Latin to English in 1611, it comprised 80 books. Today, it contains only 66. These omitted books are known as the Apocrypha, a Greek word meaning hidden. Among the missing texts are Esdras, Tobit, Judith, the Wisdom of Solomon, the Songs of the Three Holy Children, Bel and the Dragon, Maccabees, and the Prayer for Manasses. Curiously, before the removal of these books, Jesus' name was spelled Jesus. The Church altered both the pronunciation and the spelling, meaning that without these changes, Jesus' name would be pronounced Yehoshua. The reasons behind the removal of these books are speculative. Some argue that their contents did not fit with the Roman Catholic Church's narrative, while others believe the books made the Bible too lengthy and confusing. However, there is no definitive answer. None of these books appear particularly sinister or secretive, yet the Catholic Church chose to remove them to ensure the Bible conveyed exactly what they wanted. 9. Alien influences. Russian professor Genrikh Ludwig allegedly accessed the secret Vatican archives in the 1920s, uncovering alarming information. However, this story has never been fully confirmed. Although it has been circulating for nearly a century, there is no solid evidence that Ludwig was ever inside these archives. According to the tale, Ludwig discovered over 53 miles, 85 kilometers, of shelving and 35,000 volumes of catalogs, containing documents from over 12 centuries of European history. While exploring these ancient texts, he found information that did not make sense. There were papers discussing how aliens influenced ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians and the Mayans. He also supposedly found records of nuclear-style weapons used in ancient times, including a document describing how the walls of Babylon were melted by a weapon emitting monstrous temperatures. Unfortunately, Ludwig was unable to leave the Vatican with these documents, so no one else has seen them. While the story might seem far-fetched, the notion that aliens helped ancient societies progress fits with the known evolution of human civilization. However, it is also possible that Ludwig was creating a hoax. 8. The Antichrist. In 2010, Reverend Gabriel Amorth, then 85 years old and the chief exorcist of the Vatican, claimed to have treated over 70,000 cases of demonic possession. From his small office in Vatican City, he defended his belief in the devil as a pure and invincible spirit of evil in an interview with the Italian newspaper La Repubblica. Amorth explained that the devil could speak many languages, transform at will, and stay hidden when necessary. He also recounted incidents of the devil attacking the Vatican, including infiltrating it in 1981 to attack John Paul II and possessing a Swiss-Italian woman named Susanna Maiolo in 2008, who subsequently attacked Pope Benedict XVI on Christmas Eve. Although Maiolo may have suffered from a mental illness, Amorth believed she was a servant of the devil. Amorth passed away in 2016, leaving behind a legacy of demonic paranoia within the Vatican. 7. The Three Secrets of Fatima. The Vatican, often seen as a straightforward religious institution, holds many mystical secrets and prophecies. The most significant prophecy was revealed on May 13, 1917, when 3 young Portuguese shepherds were visited by an apparition of the Virgin Mary, who disclosed 3 prophetic secrets during 6 visits between May and October. These secrets, which are apocalyptic visions of the end of the world, were taken seriously by the Vatican. In 1941, Lucia Santos, one of the shepherds, disclosed 2 secrets to the Vatican: a vision of hell and a prediction concerning World War I and World War II. The third secret, which described the apocalypse and the persecution of Christians in the 20th and 21st centuries, remains controversial. Many believe the Vatican withheld the true contents of this secret, providing a fabricated version to the public instead. 6. UFO over Vatican City. In 2007, a mysterious orange disk was observed hovering over the Vatican, specifically above the dome of St. Peter's Basilica. This silver, orange glowing saucer was seen and photographed by many people, but the incident quickly faded from public memory. Despite its brief visibility, the event remains unexplained. If it was an alien ship, it suggests a long-standing relationship between the Vatican and extraterrestrials. The ship might have been delivering a dignitary to meet with the Pope, or even more intriguingly, the Pope himself could be an alien. While these theories are speculative, the sighting of the strange object in the sky that day is undeniable. 5. The Lost Gospel. There is purported evidence that Jesus Christ married Mary Magdalene and had children, based on a manuscript from the 6th century, translated from Greek to Syriac. This manuscript, which allegedly depicts Jesus as a sexual being in love with Mary Magdalene, contradicts the traditional narrative of his life. The manuscript also presents Mary Magdalene as the daughter of God and the co-redeemer of humanity, elevating her importance to the same level as Jesus. Despite its controversial nature, the manuscript's reliability is questionable, with uncertain origins and dating. Historians suggest that Jesus might have led a more human lifestyle than traditionally depicted by the Vatican. 4. Profiting from hypocrisy. The Vatican has a history of profiting from ventures that contradict its beliefs. For instance, they invested millions of euros in the film Rocketman, which centers on Elton John's relationship with his husband David, despite the Church's stance on such relationships. The Vatican invested through the Centurion Global Fund, which financed several Hollywood films, generating returns for the Vatican. This indicates that while the Church may not have known the specifics of its investments, it did not object to profiting from them. 3. The Dead Man's Trial. In 897, Pope Stephen VI conducted a bizarre trial for his deceased predecessor, Pope Formosus. After exhuming Formosus's body, dressing it in papal robes, and placing it on the throne, Stephen VI accused him of usurping the papacy. The corpse was found guilty, and all of Formosus's acts as pope were annulled. His body was mutilated and discarded. This grotesque event, known as the Cadaver Synod, exemplifies the political rather than religious nature of the papacy during medieval times. The violence and intrigue continued, with Stephen VI being imprisoned and killed shortly after, followed by the brief tenures of his successors, Romanus and Theodore II. 2. The Secret Archives. The Vatican's secret archives, an underground fortress, are shrouded in mystery and conspiracy theories. Access is granted only to select scholars over the age of 75, possibly to ensure that even if they wanted to reveal the contents, they would be too old to do so. While rumors suggest the archives contain alien bodies or time machines, the truth is more mundane. Correspondence relating to the Pope, treasures, and sensitive documents from the past 1,200 years. Notable items include a letter from Mary Queen of Scots before her execution, documents on Martin Luther's excommunication, and transcripts from the Knights Templar trial. Despite the Church's claims of transparency, the most secretive materials are likely kept hidden. 1. The high crime rate. Vatican City has one of the highest crime rates in the world, with 1 to 1.5 crimes committed annually per person. This statistic is misleading, as the city's small population of about 1,000 mostly includes nuns and priests who are not the criminals. The high crime rate is due to the 18 million tourists who visit annually, many of whom are pickpockets and shoplifters. Thus, while Vatican City appears to have a severe crime problem, it is primarily driven by the influx of visitors. What do you think is the Vatican's biggest secret? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And thanks so much for watching. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe to help support the channel. See you again soon for another awesome video.